I'm in Hayborough, a suburb of Victor Hayborough, and buses from Hayborough go to the city, particularly to the Seaford railway station, where you can change and get a fast train into the city to save time, or go through to Marion, where you can change buses to get to places like the hospital at Bedford Park. The important thing is here, there actually is a sign telling you which buses stop at this bus stop and what times they are going to stop here. By contrast, in South Australia, the Minister of Transport, when it came to the city buses, the last minister at the last election, the first thing he did was to take away all the signs. So what you've got is now in the city of Adelaide, where the buses are run by the same authority as here in Victor Hayborough. The same authority in Victor Hayborough helps people who don't use buses very much by having signs, but in the city all the signs are gone. All you've got is a bus stop number, a useless bit of information, because as we've seen in the Lower McEwen Hospital, a bus stop in the middle of nowhere may be the very bus you want to catch. That bus stop in the middle of nowhere near the Lower McEwen Hospital may not even have a seat for you to sit at, or no protection, but more importantly, it doesn't have the information about what buses stop at the bus stop. So the important thing is that places like the Lower McEwen Hospital and the other hospitals, you need to have signs which tell you which bus stop at the bus stops. When my wife and I were travelling around Europe, we actually found that those cities such as Munich in Germany, had all these bus stops just like Adelaide, where there are signs telling you which bus stops stop at that bus stop. And as tourists, we could easily navigate around the city using the bus stop telling us which buses stop there. The important thing is bus stops should tell you what buses stop at that bus stop. So here we can see bus 1251, 1252, 1253 and 1254 stop here, and the buses are going from behind the camera to this point. They're coming from Goolwa to here to Seaford Interchange, and some of them will go through to the city. They're actually going to the city from here at Hayborough via central Victor Hayborough. So this is the timetable from Monday to Friday from 8:45 in the morning until 3:15 in the afternoon. And the return buses stop on the other side of the road. So this is the Port Elliot Road, looking towards Port Elliot and Goolwa.
This is Port Elliot Road, Hayborough, with bus stop 6. 4 buses from here to Victor Hayborough to the city of Adelaide. The yellow line is the old broad gauge railway line, which was the first railway line in Australia, the line from Goolwa to Port Elliot, which was later extended to Port Victor. The bus goes from Hayborough through to central Victor Hayborough. The trains no longer come from the city because of change of gauge and lack of patronage. But the buses go from Victor Hayborough to the Seaford Rail Interchange, which is also a place where people can park their cars to catch the trains. This is a high-speed electric train from Seaford to the city, and here we're looking at the footbridge which goes from the car park at the interchange across to the platform, and the buses from the city to Victor Hayborough stop at this interchange between buses and the trains. Passengers can use the train to go to the city, or they can stay on the bus and go to the Marion interchange, which we can see is where you can get to places like Flinders Medical Centre. And if you're on the train, you will continue through to the Adelaide Railway Station, Adelaide Terminal Railway Station, which is near to the new Royal Adelaide Hospital and their proposed new Women's and Children's Hospital.